Ahoy, ahoy, everybody! It is I, SteveEmeraldClaw. Listen, listen. It's gonna be a very short stream today. I know I'm starting this off extremely frantic and quick, but ahoy, everybody! It is I, SteveEmeraldClaw. Welcome back to another stream. I'm sorry, I'm not notifying. I'm probably not gonna notify because I'm doing this really quick. This is gonna be like a really short stream. I'm sorry that I started this late. I ran into I ran into a bit of a debate earlier today. So I was also a little tad bit upset, not fully, but yeah. Then there was like a few things, and I had to eat, and yeah, so yeah. And I have something to do around like maybe like around. Okay, maybe I'll start around like 6:15 because I'm gonna have there's like a thing I gotta get to doing around like 6, and that's like over an hour from now. Yeah, so this is gonna be a very short stream. I'm sorry I couldn't do like a bigger Halloween stream this year. But then again, the last stream is supposed to be like, you know, the stream that's like, ooh, spooky. But hey, we're here, we're gaming. Well, we're probably not gonna, well, we're probably gonna game, but yeah, I just wanna do like a fun little quick stream for this year. I know, but that's okay because next time I stream, but you can definitely count that being more of a full-on stream. So think of this more as just a fun little hangout stream. Maybe like a just chat. Like maybe I could play like a game in the back, and who knows? Maybe I could like come back tomorrow and we can like pick up where we ever left off. But yes, it's Halloween, everybody. It is I actually, since it's Halloween. Give me a quick second. This good? Here's a second here. Ew, no, I don't want that. Why did they do stuff like this? Hold on. Give me a second. 1 second. Dude, I don't like the fact that, like... What is that thing? Maybe I should have made my own. This just... I mean, this will do. Damn it. What's with WebP being like a new like being the new like PNG format? I know it's like I know it's higher quality, but it's like I don't like it. There we go. I mean, this will do, I guess. I don't know. I don't care. It's something really quick and put together. Here, I'm gonna have to make 2 of these. I'm sorry, this is like a very, like, slapped together stream. Again, I wasn't really, I wasn't fully into, oh, is that part of the back? Oh, that's lame. Never mind, I can't use that. Give me a second. I don't know, like, good, like, candy bowls. I think this one's good. No, because that one's technically made by someone. I don't want to like use one that doesn't credit. I don't want to use any of these because some of these are like AI. Whatever, I don't care. Well. Alright, well, I guess that's not going to be an option. Sadly, I cannot find a candy bowl PNG because either they're WebPs, which I don't know if that works on OBS, or they're just AI, which I don't want AI. Yeah, I should just make my own. Whatever, I don't care. Alright. I mean, I guess we can just do this. I can show you what I... Oh. So this is what I'm going to show you. I want to show you guys something. I finished that one art. You know, the bloodstone claw drawing that I started back around the somewhat beginning of October. It's finally finished. There it is. Done in its full glory. Look at it. It looks pretty cool, does it not? I think I like it how it looks. I think I did a pretty good job, especially with like how much red there is, and I'm able to make all the red work. Although there are a bunch of other colors in there, like orange, some dull yellows, black. Like, you can even see the house back there. But yeah, you can see how hard I worked on this, and I'm gonna show you guys the blue sky post. Blue sky. One second. There we go. That's the blue sky post for the Bloodstone art that's finally completed. I would have loved to maybe stream more of it. Maybe next art piece I'll probably like show more. I'll probably show more of like the progress of it more than just like the character. But it's like art is a little hard because it's like I want to, because it's like I think I might have some neurodivergency. Excuse me, I'm undiagnosed. That's the thing. So I can't fully say for sure. I would love to get evaluated. Sorry, I can't speak. But it's like when I draw, I want to have like other things to listen to. So the fact that I'm like on rails when it comes to art, when it comes to like streaming art, kind of makes it a little bit hard for me. Like I can do it because I'm locking in, but it's like I do want to like have some time to like look away. So I don't know. It's a thing that I do. Maybe this is how like a dual monitor setup would be better, because then that way it's like then I don't have to. But we'll see. I think sometime either later today or tomorrow, that's when I'll definitely get started on the new talking sprite. I was gonna do it last night, but it got so late, and also because I spent like a good like 2 hours on like Sonic X Shadow Generations. Yeah. Today is Halloween. I hope everybody's gonna do great today, and that if you have a Halloween costume, then I hope that you have a great time today. Either with a party, or if you're going out with to trick or treat with your little ones or older siblings, either or. Well, to be fair, my streams are for more 18 plus, but meaning that if I catch you being a minor or kid, you're out. But regardless, like you can still have fun trick or treat. Like I don't know. I mean, I'm not going trick or treating that's for sure. Like I said, I have some like that's what I can say. It's not trick or treating that I'm doing, but I do have like a little event that's gonna be happening in about an hour ish. So yeah, like I said, not gonna be a long stream, but yeah, this is the Bloodstone art. I worked hard on this. Kind of makes me a little sad that I only worked on like 3 Halloween pieces. Yeah, like 3 pieces of 3? 4 technically. I only worked on like 4 Halloween pieces this year, and I feel like that's a little bit of a low number, honestly. I don't know. It's just like it just does. Anyways, that's enough of that. I'll probably return that. Did I do that? Oh, it does. Okay. You know what? I'll just hide that for now. I'll show it later. But yeah, Halloween. It's the spooky times. And you know, this reminds me of when I was younger. This was like when I was in high school. Probably not that long ago. Still high school though. That I remember around Halloween, it was like some writing class I was in, and we were tasked with like doing these scary stories that we were supposed to tell. And I remember there was like a few people that had this and that, but I don't know why. I was almost so smug about what the story that I wrote and what I've heard. I'm sorry. I'm not saying it to be like I'm not trying to be like I'm not trying to be a bitch about this, but it's just the fact that it's like I felt like I knew I wrote the best story because mine felt very cohesive, and it almost felt like there was a sense of a plot, and that there's like answers that you want to know. And everybody was just more vague, like, oh, everyone died, or oh, there was a scary monster in this place. And for me, it's like actually like took the time somewhat to like actually write like an interesting beginning of a story, a bit of this middle that was like confusing and mysterious, and then like nearing the end of the story, it's like, oh, where did this one person? Okay, so I guess I should just explain more about the story. The story is supposed to be about like this one guy meeting up with their partner at like some cabin in the woods. And it's like a few miles away from... It's like a few miles away from the next town, or the town that they live that they're staying close to. And when they arrive there, it's like, oh, hey. It's like, oh, hey, you know, they're together, and, you know, this is like their anniversary date. But except the thing is that something starts weird happening. something weird starts happening, and that's the case of like the lights are, so the floorboards like having thumping sounds like somebody's walking by. But it's like, it's so confusing because it's like, what's happening? What's going on? So throughout the night, they've been noticing these weird paranormal activities happen in this place. And, you know, all that stuff. And then, you know, the two go to bed. But then when the guy wakes up, their partner was gone. But then I almost left it up to interpretation on whether this figure that's going to attack the character that I wrote, the protagonist in a sense, whether that was their partner or someone else, because eventually at the end of the story, the police came over. But the thing is that like it's almost like a loosely ended story, because it's like, I think the way how it ended was the guy was cornered in the bedroom with like the figure that, who knows if that could have been the partner or something like that, and the police is like just outside, so it's like you don't know if the guy survives, if the police were able to arrive on time to get in, or if the person died and the mysterious figure fled the scene. So yeah, that's why I wrote. I'd say it was a pretty good story. I feel like I can write scary stories in a way. I don't know. Writing stories is fun. And also, I guess I should probably introduce myself again. It's only 11 minutes, and I feel like I'm just bullet training through every thought. But ahoy, it's I, SteveEmeraldClaw. I am a green emerald dragon, or an emerald claw, which, you know, emerald claws are part of a bigger, you know, species of dragon claws. Which dragon claws are basically this thing that I've been making for like the last, how long? 7 years? Yeah, no. 7 years, yeah, like 7 years or so. So it's been going on for a while. And also I am an artist, so the overlay, that's not the pumpkin lights, the pumpkin stack, or the ghost behind me. Everything is made by me. The lights, pumpkin, and ghosts are not by me. Everything else is. So if you want to give your support, but because I'm an artist, then check out the link tree in my bio. And you can go to your Ko-Fi/Coffee or Patreon to give me your support, because it will mean a lot. Because I really put a lot of hard work to it. And I know you can't see anybody that's new, I'm sorry you can't see the overlay, because I don't know, it's been getting darker in the crystal caverns lately. And I wonder what that's about. And also, freaking the ghost has been glowing a lot more than usual. So yeah. And I guess if there's like a thing, do I have any trick-or-treat stories? No, sadly not. I'm sorry to say, but I have not gone trick-or-treating in over a decade. Like, even when I was like in middle school, some parts of elementary school and high school, like, I'm sorry, I just have not went trick-or-treating at all by any means. Not because I don't want to, just because circumstances just didn't align properly. Like, I wanted to, like, badly, but sadly it just didn't come out the way how it should have went. So yeah, so sadly I don't have too much trick-or-treat experience. I mean, I feel like one of these years I do kind of want to try again with like a friend or a buddy or somebody. Like, even if I'm like an adult and it's like, I don't care. I mean, trick-or-treat is still, you know, a fun thing to do. Like, why relegate it to just kids? Like, I understand it's candy and it's like, ooh, a fun holiday, but it's like, hey, I feel like that's the problem, is that so many people just sees like certain things as just for kids, when it's like, and adults only just gets relegated to like just what, like parties and stuff. And it's like, don't get me wrong, parties are fun and fine and all, but it's like, why can't we just enjoy like the holiday how it normally should be? Like, you know, trick-or-treating, stopping by, or for Christmas to give gifts to one another. I mean, technically that's what Christmas parties do. You're giving a gift to others, and others to, you know, other people. I don't know, it's a weird sense. So, yeah. But do I have any other, like, scary stories to tell? Or any type of scary stories? Well, I guess there was this one scary story where it was like when I was younger and it was like around October or nearing Halloween. I was outside with these two friends, and they were saying something about like what? Actually, let's stop the music. I'm actually. Can we like change this to like something? Yeah, we'll go to here.
Please.
No, stop. Sorry, I didn't hear that. Please. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's too loud. Yeah, we'll play this playlist. I'm sorry, I'm just scared about the other playlist if it gets like muted in the stream because I don't want to like talk about something and just for it to just not be heard in the stream and in the VOD because that would be a weird. But yeah, and also I do feel like I didn't hit the mark with this October when it comes to streaming because there were like games I do want to stream. I mean, I could play one or so right now, but yeah. But this Halloween feels like a good one. I mean, it was simple. I think this year is like okay. This is just my opinion. I just feel like this year is a little bit lackluster. But that is dependent on the person. I'm not saying that this year's Halloween sucks. I just feel like I just didn't do too much this October. That's okay. I could always make it up. Because soon we're coming up to November. And with November, I can probably like start some new things. Then with December, that's when we can try to get into like the more like Christmassy side of stuff. I mean, I don't know what exactly I'll do for Christmas. Because I like Roblox and other games obviously are gonna get Christmas updates, but it's like, but what exactly am I gonna play in December? Because I feel like not a lot of games really get Christmas updates. And if I do, it's like, what will I do? And no, I'm not gonna get. And sadly, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna get a PNG YouTuber for Christmas. That's just facts right there. So don't expect me to get like a Christmas outfit. And also, we'll see on like if I can get like a tree drawn, because I do want to bring in a tree from the surface in here in the Crystal Caverns. We'll also probably change the decorations in here as well. Something to be more cozy and more original at that as well. So it's like, despite that, you know, it's simple, but it's like, it's made by me, so it's easier. And also, yes, this is gonna be the last day that Freaky the Ghost will be here. So, everybody, do remember our good times with having Freaky the Ghost here. Because I believe they've been here the whole month. Yeah, I think they do. So it's like, if you guys want to go back to like any VODs and like, just, I don't know, something. I mean, to be fair, they don't do anything. They just sit there, but they have been glowing more and more, which is a little bit concerning. But I think they're only glowing. But then again, they're glowing a little bit more than yesterday, or the last time I streamed, really. But yeah, I will say yesterday or 2 days ago, I did start getting ideas on how to do like the other expressions. Like originally, I think they were gonna be like more like 2 frames. Yeah, like 2 frames of animations. But I was thinking that maybe I can up the frames a little bit, so I can make them look nicer. Yeah, so I can make him look a little nicer, so that way I look a little bit more interactive in a sense. But again, it'll take a while. I think for like, if I ever do angry, the angry will stay 2 frames. Like the idle will stay 2 frames. With the blinking state as well. But it's the talking that'll be animated. It's this idea, so I just need to get the motivation. Like I said, there's also like 2 commissions I gotta get on to going. Which, they're like big commissions. Not to mention, I need to like promote my commissions as well. And also, Ahoy, I am SteveEmeraldClaw. I know I keep saying this a lot, but I also I actually do commissions. I will say that. So it's not just donations. I do have commissions. Which, I do have a Discord you can talk to me in. There's also my Twitter, my Telegram, and my... Do I have that stuff in my link tree, actually? Let me check. Was it this one or just that one? Dude, I have like 3. Give me a second. I don't remember my link tree, so now I'm gonna have to try to find it. Oh, there it is. Wait, what? Oh, whoops. One second. Oh yeah, let's see. Patreon, Ko-Fi, Twitter, my Twitch, my Blue Sky, Itaku, Instagram, and Tumblr. So no, I don't think I have that. What was I talking about? I already forgot. Oh, so my Discord. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, I don't know how you can add Discord. But if there's a place you can try to message me in. Oh wait, I don't have my Telegram. That's what it was. I mean, then again, Telegram is different. What the hell? That's a weird thing that happened. I had like I just got a Telegram notification. Not now, but like it was a while ago. And it was like some weird like deleted account saying about something. But it's like, they said they met me on like what? Some app? Yeah, some app. Like a hookup app or something like that. And I'm like, I've never even used that app. What are you talking about? But then again, that account's dead, so... Ooh, mysterious. A random message from some guy I do not know. Claims that they know me from somewhere, but sadly, no. Also, I did see a few things. Like, there's like a new spooky month from Senior Bello, but it's not like a full-on spooky month episode. It's more like... It's more like a little side story, but it also gives us a glimpse of what we could expect in the future with Spooky Month. And also a new Hell of a Boss episode came out as well. Yeah, there's that. Also, there was that new interesting thing that came out. Nintendo Music. An app, an official Nintendo product or Nintendo program that actually lets you listen to Nintendo officially, made Nintendo music, like actually like legit there. Which is like, I think that's honestly really cool that they finally did it. I mean, personally, I think it kind of slightly sucks that they did it on their own way instead of like YouTube or Spotify, where it's probably way more accessible. But hey, if it's in an app that people can just get, can you get that for free, or is there like a subscription? Because if there's a subscription, then it's like, well, shit, okay, I see how it is. But at the same time, it's like, it's finally nice that Nintendo finally has something that you can finally listen to their music officially. And I know a lot of people are probably like, ugh, why is this app so bad? But I'm like, guys, the app literally just came out like, what, a day or two ago? At least be patient. They'll add more eventually. So you can't just expect Nintendo to drop their entire music library from like the last like 30 years into like one app. And they also like just shadow drop that. Not shadow drop it, because they clearly did an announcement for it. But it was just the fact it came out of nowhere. Which I think the funny thing is that that came out on the day people thought that the Switch 2 announcement would come out. But no, we were bamboozled. It wasn't that. It was just the announcement of Nintendo Music. But hey, I think that was still a good call from Nintendo to do that. Not the best, in my opinion, but hey, now the music is there, and you can listen to one place. I think one of my favorite things that I've seen in that announcement is the fact that you can extend the music. So, like, you can listen to, like, the song, the OST by how it is, but then you can, like, extend it to, like, 15, 30 minutes, or even an hour. And I'm like, wait, so you're saying you actually made, like, proper... So that means instead of, like... How did they do that, actually? Were they able to, like, find... The way how they designed it was, like... This is the music, and we're able to have like the program pinpoint the exact looping points from like beginning to end, and we'll just do that repeatedly, and it's extended. Wait, no, but not every song has a proper like loop in that extended time. So would it just fade out while looping, or will it actually have like an end? Ooh, that's like an interesting question. I feel like if the only way I could ever answer that question is if I ever, like, get that app myself and try it. But yeah. Oh, wait, I was talking about... See, this is what I mean. I'm bullet training through thoughts. So, that one story earlier, how he said how I was outside with like these two friends. This was like back around elementary time. The sun was about going down. The scenery was kind of orange. I'm painting a picture here. I was at my old apartment's playground. It was at a playground with friends. They were talking about something about ghost busting. Or trying to hunt for ghosts around the apartment or something like that. I was at first kind of wanting to be into it. But then again, I was like less than 10 years old or something. It was like, I was kind of into it, but at the same time, I was very anxious. But then, like, something scared me. Was that when they were talking about, like, trying to hunt ghosts or trying to scare me with, like, ghost stuff. Like, this duck. There was a duck at, like, this road nearby the playground. Because it was in an apartment. Like, just starts flying through the, like, just starts flying down the road. Very close to the ground. And you could just hear, like, its wings flapping as it does that. And it was so out of nowhere that it kind of scared me. Not, like, scared me in a way that I screamed. Scared me more in the sense that it's like, it definitely made me feel uneasy then. But, like, it just got to me that, well, I just told the friends that it's like, oh, hey, as much as I'd love to, I should probably get home before it gets too late because I ended up missing out. So, yeah. I got a notification that somebody new logged into my link tree. Yet, it's called me. I'm the person that went in. But yeah, it was honestly kind of scary. But I liked it. It was fun. Sadly, I don't have very many other stuff. Oh, wait. This is also the same apartment where I believe it, from what my mom told me, which is also words passed down my stepdad, that was probably a haunted apartment complex. Because I was told something like my stepdad saw like a shadowy figure down the hallway one time. I wasn't there to see it because I was probably away or something, or I was asleep. But my stepdad saw it, so it was like that was scary. And then there was like one time where I was like, it was like what, second, third, fourth grade or something like that, where I was walking out of the bathroom to go to the kitchen because, you know, I brush my teeth and all that stuff. And I felt something tug on the back of my collar shirt. I don't know what it was. I looked back and nobody was there. Like, it let go and then nobody was there. Like, it wasn't like the kind that was like, oh, I couldn't move forward. It was just more just the fact that, like, the back of the collar of my shirt was just being pulled. For no reason. Just, it was just is. I know that we do have an ad break coming up, but I'm gonna let the ad play. So I'm sorry. Because, you know, I do want to get a little bit of ad revenue in a sense, but it's like, yeah. I'm sorry for those that don't have, are not subbed. I mean, it's only a 30-second ad. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a 30-second ad. So there's nothing too big to miss out on. Besides, it won't happen for like another less than 2 minutes. But yeah, that was that weird thing. And also, with the recent passing of my dog, or family dog, I'm so sorry, I burped. This was like 2 days. This was like 2.5 years ago, mind you. That I was then told that. Yeah, I was then told that. Wait, was it last year or this year? No, it was last. No, not this year. Was it last year or 2 years ago? No, it was definitely last year. That with the passing of my dog, it's almost like Doggy. That was his name actually. That Doggy was still technically with us as a spirit because I noticed that I was feeling tired more often. And my mom had this weird feeling, like this shaky, cold feeling whenever something happens, because it would indicate that Doggy was probably barking or trying to get the attention of us, or my mom especially. And it's wild. Like, his spirit was right there, telling us that he is there. And even my stepdad's, like, felt this before. And then there was this one weird time where, after, it was like my stepdad's 50th birthday, and we got a balloon. We got this balloon, his 50th birthday balloon, and we had it for a while. But then, like, one night, when my family was going to sleep, and I was still awake, that the balloon started going towards the door of the bedroom. Because my mom is asleep. So I follow it to the door. Wait, hold on. I think we have ads playing. Give it a second. Yeah, I think we're in the middle of an ad break. Hello, ads? Do we have ads going on? I don't know if ads is going on right now. Is it? Can't tell. I don't think it is. Wait, I mean it could be. No, I think it's playing. We'll wait a little bit longer. Do 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 boo do 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 boo do 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 boo boo do 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 boo. Okay, I'm gonna in the next 10 seconds I'll continue. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, never mind. There it is. Now it shows up. Why did it only now play? Weird. Okay, so I guess we'll wait for the ad break to actually start to finish off. Alright, I think ad break just about ended. Yeah, it ended. Alright, so what I was saying. We had this 50th birthday, or 50th, or yeah, 50-year-old balloon. Not 50-year-old balloon, just because it's because my stepdad turned 50, a while ago. Like a year or so back. But we had this balloon. And I think Doggy was possessing that balloon because he went to the balloon went to the door of the bedroom. I opened the door and it just went in. And it just almost starts going towards my mom, which I found that really adorable and spooky. So I know I should have let it happen, but it's just the fact that the balloon was just about to touch my mom, but like it was gonna poke her. So I like grabbed the balloon and woke my mom up saying that, hey, the balloon was gonna get you. But honestly, I probably should have just left the balloon to just go after my mom, because then my mom would have fully known that it was Doggy that was like trying to get to her. And I just found that like really cute. It was like bittersweet in a sense. I was like, oh, the ghost of the dog is possessing the balloon. Like, this is his only way that he could probably move around or manifest in a sense. Speaking of like ghost dogs, I was also told that my stepdad once saw my dog's grandma, because I know my dog's family in a way. That he saw like my dog's grandma like at the top of like half of the stairs. Like, it's one of those stairs where it's like it goes up halfway, then it turns, then it goes like 90 degrees and then 90 degrees again to finish up the rest to go up to the next floor. It's like one of those. So not a U-shaped stairway, but it's more like, it's kind of like that in a way. That he saw like my dog's grandma just sitting there at like the halfway point looking, and that when he blinked or moved his eyes to look at it, it disappeared. And I was like, that's actually some freaky shit right there. Seeing the apparition of a dog. But it's almost kind of... It's also kind of sad, because it's kind of like... It shows that they're there. They're still there, even after death. They'll always be with you. And I think that's the same way with Doggy here. Is that he's always technically going to be there with us, even if we cannot see him. I mean, we do have his urn. His urn has just been sitting there. We still have his collar. We even have, like, that paw print thing. That paw print, yeah, the clay paw print little disc. Which is like, you know, when I look back at it, it's almost like, wow, I forgot how big my dog's paw was. Like, he was a small dog. Doggy was a small dog, but I underestimate, like, the size of him sometimes. And also, I was looking lately, and I found, like, a few more images of him, and I was like, oh, wow, I forgot I took those images. But yeah. Alright. I'll probably stream for maybe, like, 30 to 40-ish minutes more, and then I'll stop the stream. Like I said, it's not a long stream. It's just a very quick, short stream, just so we can have something for Halloween. Like, technically, you guys can just... VOD watchers, you can skip the stream. VOD watchers, skip the stream. Go to the next one. But hey, if you guys want to hear me just ramble, if you guys want to have something in the background or something, whether live or as a VOD, then sure, whatever. But like I said, it's not gonna be a long stream. This is just like a quick little stream because I want to like celebrate it with you guys in a way. Like I didn't really announce that, hey, I'm streaming, but hey, for those that like find me or all that stuff, then yeah. You guys are the lucky ones to come across the SteveEmeraldClaw stream. Honestly, do I have any other stories? Not really, aside from like what I said before, like a stream or two ago, where I went to like a movie night to watch Monster House at like my apartment. Like there are some candy. I do have some candy, so I could eat some of those today. And also, I did say a few times like, what am I gonna be doing? And I'm gonna say it, and that's because I have like this little private group with friends, and I'm gonna be hosting like this little event where we're gonna be watching like a few Halloween movies, and then I believe I'm gonna have a friend play like Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, which I think that's gonna be awesome because I do want to see that happen. But if nothing happens, I'll probably just take, I don't know, like, so there could be ideas. Either I can come back to stream later tonight in case plans fall through and we can like play something, or I can actually take that time to well, actually, you guys know what the answer is. Or I can take that time to actually maybe start drawing the new talking sprite. Like my, not figure out because I'm like, how do I want to do the talking sprite? I mean, an idea I have is that I could loop the animation like 3 times and then have the blink in between it, because I don't want to have like my character just not blink while talking, because we all blink. I want to make the character feel alive in a sense. I guess you could say an easier way to do this. Would that work? I had a thought that I was like, what if I use PNG Tuber Plus? Like, what if I actually like change this project over to PNG Tuber Plus? But I was like, would that be hard? Would that be hard to do? Like, I know you have to make a bunch of assets for it to make it work. Yeah, PNG Tuber Plus, it's like you have to make a bunch of assets work, because it's like you have to make it so it's like there's the proper blink, then you gotta make like certain parts wiggle. I mean, I guess in a sense it would be easier. Yeah, it would be easier because there's already movement put into it, but at the same time it's like PNG, I don't know, VOD feels, I guess it's just kind of better because it's just the fact that you're more in control of like movements if you animate it. So like example, my scared expression. Like I feel like you cannot do this with PNG Tuber Plus. And also I think I did a really good job with this one as well. Did this one go down the hole? It did. Ugh. Yeah, there we go. Now you guys may be wondering, I'm just gonna like tangent about this. For those that have been to my YouTube channel, you guys see how I posted VODs, but if you go back further, you see like how I actually made videos and stuff. Maybe wondering like, I did have thoughts like, what if I make like videos alongside stream? But I was like, no, there's no way I can do that. I think streaming is just more my speed, because it's like I don't want to edit. That's literally like the reason why I don't want to do like YouTube content. Not anymore, but it's like at the moment, because it's like I'd rather just stream, because it's, I don't know. I feel like a lot of things that I do is probably better if I just stream it. That, and like, I understand people that still makes videos, but there's something about having a chat that can respond back to you that just makes it seem better, you know? Like, you have like this amount of people that responds back to you, and all you have to do is just like talk. So yeah, I don't know, it's just a thought. Anyways, back to normal. Can't wait to make the new talking sprite so that way I can get out of so I can stop using this one, because this one is kind of bad now. Like, honestly, it's bad now. Like, I don't, like, damn, I did cooked, but I didn't cook hard enough. Like, I don't know what I was doing. Like, even though it was like 3 months ago when I made this. It was like, sheesh, I'm already updating it and it already looks 100 times better. I'm not drinking water, I'm so thirsty. There we go. Now, I did have thought, like, what if I had, like, a model, like, a live 2D rig? But here's the problem with the live 2D rig. My character works better while facing to the side. I mean, technically, there are a few PNG tubers or live 2D where it's like, clearly they have a better side profile than the front, but it's just like, you know, the front is just better. But it's like, another idea is like, oh, what if I get a 3D model instead? Like a low poly 3D model. Because honestly, the idea of having a 3D model, but it's like low poly, sounds really good to me. Like, I think I would enjoy it a lot, honestly. If only I knew how to 3D model. Like, yes, I could just get Blender open and do that, but it's like, I don't know how to do the rigging. I don't know how to do the... Yeah, I don't know how to do the modeling, the sculpting, how to make certain things just be individual, the rigging, maybe any form of animations or interactions. But yeah. And my streams are like just simple for the time being because I'm only working with what I got. Like, I will upgrade slowly over time. But for now, this is what I'm working with. Like my streams are already better than how they were the beginning of this year. And yeah, the beginning of this year and pretty much last year. Last year was like just something else. Like, there was a different vibe with my streams then compared to now. I feel like me changing my PNG tuber was probably a step up, but then me having an overlay, a proper overlay now, just makes it feel 100 times better than how it was. I just need to like put more final touches to this and maybe like upgrade some of these things. Like, I was thinking, like, what if I go to like a different location? But the problem is that, like, how can I like show stuff in different locations? Like, I am thinking, like, what if this just ends up becoming my... Ooh, that could be an idea, actually. Like, what if this is, like, technically, like, a game screen and a chatting screen? But then I have, like, a more proper gaming screen? Because there is one idea I want to do where it's, like, maybe... Since this is a Dreamstone, that instead of, like, always doing this, I can, like, be, like, full-on full screen, like how I streamed... Like how I streamed for a good while before back in August or so that I like shrunk the screen. Fish! Fish. Yeah. Ahoy, Kickmaster, welcome back. It's been a good while since I last seen you. Welcome to the Steve... Ahoy. Welcome back to the SteveEmeraldClaw stream. Welcome back to the Crystal Caverns. I hope your journey here was nice. I'm just... I will say this is a short stream, so don't expect too much. But yeah, I hope you're having a good day, and happy Halloween as well. I'm just really just rambling about stuff. This is what I'm doing this stream, really. It's nice to have you around. What was I saying? Oh, any ideas for streaming in the future? But yeah. Just that, really. Oh, you're not a Halloween person? Well, that's okay. It's boring. Well, that's up to you. Well, that's okay. That's how you feel about Halloween. For me, I love it. I'm a very festive type of person. So, like, if it's Halloween, Christmas, I guess Thanksgiving in a sense, but Thanksgiving is just kind of like a glorified feast, really. But I also have vibes for those. Christmas, or the entirety of December. Okay, I know that October and December, I have this vibe where it's like, I get in the festive feeling. Like, throughout the entirety of October, I'm, like, in a spooky feeling. But October is, like, that day. Christmas and December is, like, that same thing. But then it's, like, right after Christmas, it's like, oh, there's New Year's. So now I can start celebrating and being festive for New Year's. And then, you know, New Year's Day, then it's, like, a fresh new year, fresh new you. And then, like, Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, I'm also feeling festive, where it's like, oh, hey, Valentine's Day, you know, yeah. I mean, I guess St. Patrick's Day is kind of like that as well, and 4th of July. I'm not really patriotic, but I just like 4th of July. Those are really like the only holidays where I kind of enjoy. I think like a few honorable ones is like Cinco de Mayo. Like, I'm culturally not, culturally, I should not celebrate it, but I still think it's a very cool holiday nonetheless. Ice Queen is waking up, got the freeze rate, man. Rush, yeah. Listen, at least it's kind of more understandable because with November, that's kind of beginning the seasonal like holiday of like shopping, which that's like the stressful time of the year because workers gotta work hard. There's also Black Friday that's gonna be happening, then Cyber Monday following after that, right after Thanksgiving. It's like, wow, it's hectic. The end of the year is hectic. And then that's like not to even mention New Year's. Like that's like right after. So it's like not only are you trying to prepare like a feast, then you're trying to get like the best deals, and then maybe get the best deals for digital stuff, and then try to prepare stuff for Christmas, and then finally end off the year with like a bang. So it's like there's a lot going on really. I say, well, I mean, I can see that, but it's like for me, I think Black Friday is kind of like, ooh, I don't know. I like to, I don't, okay, this is not really a good idea to think of it like that, but it's like, Black Friday feels like the Purge, but for retail. I feel like it's not bad because it's like, I kind of understand what, actually, I actually really don't know why they do it, but it's like, it's kind of like a novel thing, and you don't really have to participate, but... Okay, yeah, that's what you said. It's a good idea, bad in execution, because it's like, it's a good idea that we have like a whole day dedicated to everything being like half off or more, or just being on sale in general, really. But the idea of just the fact that there's limited stock, and because there's limited stock, that people like fight each other, or steal for that matter. Well, by stealing, I mean stealing from other person, not that they steal from the store. I mean, unless they do that, but even then. I mean, then again, workers are probably overwhelmed. But I'm not saying to do that, just saying that that's just a thing that probably happens. But yeah, Black Friday just feels like that. Oh no, I don't blame you for working retail and not liking it. I mean, to be fair, it's around the holidays, which is the end of the year. And the end of the year is typically when retail gets like super busy. I'm just spitting everywhere, holy shit. Yeah, retail gets really busy near the end of the year, so it's like, I'm sorry for any workers that works in retail, because it's like, you have to endure all that, and to still be paid the same amount of money as any other time of the year. Like, honestly, I feel like that should just be a thing that's like, when it comes to the end of the year, there should be like a somewhat pay raise for the end of the year, so that way it's incentivizing workers to work harder during the end of the year. I mean, I know it will suck because it means that the pay will go back down to normal when the new year begins. But it's like, it's basically like just saying like, hey, I know like the year is ending and you want this year to be over with and all that stuff, and it's really hard and it sucks, but it's like, hey, we're incentivizing you to work harder. But then at the same time, we also live in a we also live in capitalism, and I don't think that's ever going to change anytime soon. That's like why people try and buy bulk Cornish game hens. I have no idea. I don't even know what that is. Wait, Cornish game hens? Like chickens? People are buying chickens on Black Friday? Wait, by that, are you talking about like edible chicken? Or like straight up actual live chickens? Well, then again, you worked at a store. Why would there be live chickens in a store? Wait, one second. Ah, I see. Cornish game hens as small chickens. As a small chicken. Oh, that's cute. You guys had that at your store? What store did you guys have? What kind of store was that? Sounds like a pet store in a sense. But yeah. The breed of hens. I've never heard that, actually. Cornish... Actually, I'm gonna look this up. Cornish. But that's a food. Oh no, I see it now. Okay, well, maybe I want to see it alive. So. Huh. They do look kind of small a little bit. And again, sometimes do not underestimate the size of a cock because, yeah, pretty common food. Okay, I get that. I mean, I guess I can, well, I guess I can kind of see it because it's like chicken. I mean, I don't want to say chicken is cheap, but it's more like, I think chicken is like the closest thing to turkey. So maybe that's why. That's my only guess as to why. It's cheap. It's probably cheaper than turkey, and it's like it kind of has a resemblance of turkey. Well, when it's cooked. As big as a hand, and I wear it to. I see. Damn, that's a pretty big cock. Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to make that joke. That's just the jokes you get here. Low-hanging fruit jokes. Or low-hanging balls joke. Yeah, we're soon getting into that. But hey, for now we got Halloween, and yeah. Tomorrow do I want to do that tomorrow? I mean, probably. Whereas like I go to Walmart and see like if I have see if they have like any candy on discount and buy it. Just because. And if so, I'm probably gonna go for more like chocolate type of candy more than regular candy because I don't know. I just adore chocolate more than regular candy. Well, there are some candies I like a lot, like Nerds. Oh my god, I fucking love Nerds. Honestly, actually, yeah, no, I've been enjoying chocolate candy more than regular candy. I don't think I've had regular candy that often. Like, I have some right now, but I rather prefer having chocolate over regular candy. Rocky, wait, what? Rocky, bleh. I lost chat. Rocky Candy Oyster. Rocky Mountain Oysters. Wait, look. Rocky Mountain Oyster. Sadly, I have not. It does look kind of appetizing in a sense. But sadly, no. I mean, technically, I think there should be a place that sells that here. Considering where I live. Maybe. Like, that should be a thing here. It's legit balls. Nah, I don't see it. Actually, no, I see it. Ew. Interesting. Wow, I love guzzling down balls. Wow. I didn't know that it could actually be a delicacy. I just thought it was just man activity. But yeah. But that's actually interesting. I never saw those or heard of that before, really. So that's something new I've learned today on this spooky day. So thank you, Cake Master, for telling me such interesting information on the internet. Oh yeah, I guess the thing I do want to try to do is maybe turn off or change the stream timer from what it used to be to low latency. So then that way, when you guys talk to me, it's like a lot closer to when I'm doing that action instead of like you saying it and then like it's showing up in the stream like 10 seconds later. Because it's like, I think low latency is better because it's like, it's right there at the moment. It's in the moment, in a sense. Oh, it's Western? Oh, that's probably why I'm in the Eastern side of America. I mean, I'm sure there would be some here. But yeah, if that's more of a Western thing, yeah, okay, that's like not where I'm at. Same, Eastern, yeah. Eastern Standard Time gang. I don't know why. I know there's people that is like, this time zone's the best time zone because that's where I am. But it's like, for some reason, I feel like Eastern is actually like subjectively, not objectively. Is subjectively the best time zone. That's just my opinion. I just think Eastern Time is probably like the best. Not because I'm in it. It's just like Eastern Standard Time just feels like it makes the most sense, really. Yeah, most game companies use it. Like, a lot of time zones uses Eastern Standard Time. So it's like, that's why I feel like it's probably the best one. Because it's like, it just makes sense. That, and I feel like a lot of people like uses EST as like a time marker or a marker for time. Like, that's not to bash on any of the other time zones. The other time zones are completely fine, really. But it's just like, I just feel like Eastern Standard Time is like the time zone. I mean, technically, Universal Time Zone is the time zone because that's where... Doesn't Hawaii start off with that time, actually? Like, is it right there? Or, no, I think it's one time zone, but is the time zone before? Or after? It's like close to Hawaii, but it's not in Hawaii. Unless it is Hawaii, I could just be wrong. I could just look at time.gov. I'll do that later, probably. Alright, I'm probably not going to stream for too much longer. And by too much longer, I mean, like, when we get to the new hour, like, around, like, maybe, like, 5:10 after the new hour, that's when I'll end off stream. Like I said, this is just a very short stream because I have things going on later this evening. So, as much as I would love to stream longer and play, like, scary games and all that stuff, which I will do soon in the future in another stream, just today is, like, just more of a chill, just, hey, it's Halloween, let's just chat and just enjoy our time before before, you know, trick-or-treating begins. I'm not gonna be doing any trick-or-treating, and obviously there's not gonna be, like, anybody that's gonna, like, stop by for trick-or-treater. There's not gonna be any trick-or-treaters here because, one, I live in an apartment, and two, yeah. But yeah, that's about it. But yeah, I have things to be going, like a movie night, and, having a friend, like, play this scary game, which is Help Wanted. Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, yeah. I got a ping on Discord. What could that be? Ooh. Wait, go. Oh, no, I'm typing on Discord. Shit. Okay, there we go. And also, speaking of which, the sun is, like, slowly starting to set now. Like, it's actually starting to set. And I think, in my opinion, when it comes to trick-or-treating, I think either 6:30, or 7 o'clock is, like, the time when trick-or-treating begins. Like, I do think it is a tad bit weird when, like, there's, like, people trick-or-treating around 6 or 6:30. But, like, I get it, because, like, maybe some people have, like, a curfew. Like, some kids have a curfew, so they can't, like, stay up too late. Because it's like they have to go in by 9, so in order to do that, they have to, like, start trick-or-treating now, while the sun is still out. Like, trick-or-treating, in my opinion, doesn't end till, like, honestly, I feel like 10 o'clock is when trick-or-treating ends. Like, that's where there's not gonna be as many people, because there's either parties happening or they want to watch a movie. But I really think, like, trick-or-treating starts dying off. Like, it starts dying off around, like, 10, but I think it starts, like, stopping at, like, 11 or 11:30. And then midnight's just basically, you know, November 1st, so Halloween's over. Yeah, that's about it, really. Gotta think of what else. I mean, I guess an idea I have for anything in the future of stream is maybe bump up the late... Well, not only the latency, but maybe bump up the stream quality to 5,000. Perhaps maybe like 5,000 bitrate. Because I'm testing out the bitrate. Like, when I first started streaming, it was at 3,000, then 3,500, then 4,000, and now here I am at 4,500. Did I say 4,000? I mean 4,000. Yeah, I'm at 4,500, so I might increase it once again to 5,000 bitrate. Since we've been having stable bitrate, really. And I do want, like, the stream to look as good as possible, you know, for viewers and stuff. And I also, there is that one thing I really want to look into. Like, how do people do that thing with the rules and all that stuff, like, under the stream, where it's, like, you can see, like, the little art and stuff. Because it's, like, if that's the case, how do you do that? I gotta look into that. I might ask my one friend that has that set up, if they have that set up. Because if they do, I can easily see it. Yeah. Huh. Not really sure what else to do. I do still have like maybe a few horror games I want to play even after Halloween. Maybe we'll see. And also, if that person, the Token Traveler guy for the Roblox game that I played, Token Traveler, if you're in here, then it's like I will get it onto maybe finding the secrets, and yeah. Also, in case they don't know, hey, I hope that the owner knows that I really enjoy their game and that keep going. I don't know, I'm just saying things. This goes for probably like any other people that watches my streams are probably like Roblox devs or maybe even game devs. I was like, I enjoy your games. Okay, I think in November I do have a slight vibe for me to go back into Sonic Mania actually. And we can maybe get started on playing Grapple Dog Cosmic Canines, which is the sequel of Grapple Dogs, because I finished Grapple Dogs back in September. Yeah, like early September, I think. That's when I finished it. No, I think I finished it a little bit after the second game came out, actually. Because I remember I had the Freedom Planet 2 stream, which, holy shit, I forgot about that. That was like, well, a little bit. I still forgot about a little bit about that. That 10-hour stream of me playing Freedom Planet 2 to get the true ending. Like, wow, that was a long stream. That was the longest one. I didn't expect the last one to be that long either. 7 hours? Like, wow, I did not expect it to be that long, honestly. Like, I thought, like, I was going for, like, 4 or 5 hours at best, but the fact that it was 7 hours was just bewildering. But hey, I didn't mind it. Honestly, it was fun that time, like, that just went by. It means I had fun. And that's what I try to do with my streams. That's what I'm trying to do with my streams. I don't want to, like, stick to one thing. I want to, like, try to do other things in my streams, so it's not, like, just the one game for, like, 2-3 hours. Maybe I could, like, try to branch out and play other games, so that way it's, like, 4 hours, 5 hours, all that stuff. Why did I get pinged? Wait, was there another update? Oh, no, it was just an announcement. Yeah, so I feel like that's the thing I could try to set myself to do. Play some more Sonic Mania and... yeah, play some more Sonic Mania and play Grapple Dog Cosmic Canines. Might need to check a few things first. I don't really have anything going on for November, really. Yeah, November is kind of like... I'm unsure about November. For October, I have had a bunch of ideas of, like, games to play, but now that month's over, it's like, well, damn. I mean, I'll still probably try to find ways to play scary games. Like, obviously, I'm still gonna be playing Doors, I'm still gonna be playing Pressure, but it's like, I should try to play other games too. Yeah. Alright, well, it's about to be 6, so in about, like, 5 or 10 minutes, in about 5 or 10 minutes, that's when I'm gonna end off the stream. And I'll probably be back to stream, let's look at this calendar, actually. Let's look at November. When can I try to do another stream? Saturday, maybe? Maybe Sunday? Somewhere around there. Oh, that reminds me. Maybe I should come back to do... I really need to come back to Minecraft. You know how long it's been? It hasn't been till, like, February or March. Because I last did a Minecraft stream. And then there was, like, June or August where I did that one Terraria stream. Honestly, I feel like I want to restart Terraria and Minecraft because it's like... With Terraria, I'm fine with it. It just feels like I'm not happy with the character or the world. I just want to restart from scratch. And same with the Minecraft world. I'm not happy with that, so I want to restart from scratch. I think it's because it's been some time since I've been on it, so I don't feel as motivated to go back to that world. So we're probably going to restart from the beginning and actually try to commit to those worlds for me to beat the game, you know? So yeah, we're gonna go with... So that's what we're probably gonna do. Trying to see. Let me look at Steam. What games can I try to, like, play on Steam or play on stream from Steam? There is that one Roblox games, Five Nights at Your Friends, which I do want to play more of because that was honestly kind of fun. And who knows, maybe if possible, it can try to work me up onto trying to play some more Five Nights at Freddy's games. Like, I know Roblox has a good amount of those. Like, there's one that's, like, Doors themed. Then there's, like, the Nightmare in the Sewers, which is one like that. Then there's like one I have in my wish list for like a year called Meet Your Oshi. Like, I understand that there's gonna be a huge problem with that. That I heard that game is like a little bit of a buggy mess and not exactly, you know, the most balanced game in the world. But it still would be kind of fun. I mean, I also could just play this other thing. Oh yeah, I have Stardew Valley. I forgot I have that. There's Annalyn, but Annalyn is not that long of a game. There's Battle Block Theater, which I haven't finished. There's the Bit. I have like a bunch of the Bit Trip games. Oh, there could be that. There's Bug Fables. You know what? Since I played so much Block Tales, I could easily go into Bug Tales with the same hype that I've had for Block Tales. Yeah, I can easily do that. Oh, there's Celeste. That's right. Since I did have plans to play Celeste sometime around this time of the year, like the end of the year, I could play Celeste. There's Chain Together. I need to see if I want my one friend to see if we can go back to playing Chain Together, so we can finish it. I do have the Crash games, so those games are laggy, so I'm not gonna try. I do have Crypt of the Necro Dancer. There's Cuphead, but I already beat that. There's Dadish 1 and 2. I already have Freedom Planet. Yes, Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash is not streamer compatible. I'm just gonna say that now. There's Golf with Her Friends, but nah. There's Google Ball, which is like Suika, but not really. Got Polka Dot Cosmic Canines. There's A Hat in Time, which I already completed. There's Henry Stickmin, which I already completed. There's Indigo Park, which I still haven't played. There's Cal the Cat the Kangaroo. There's Club Noah, which I beat. There's Later Alligator. That's right. That's like a cute game for me to play on stream. That's right. I still have the Skywalker Saga, the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga that I still haven't played. I have Lethal Company, Lethal League, and Lethal League Blaze. Oh yeah, I have MacBat 64. I have Murder Sonic the Hedgehog, which I'll probably play that on my own. There's Mustache, there's Lucky's Tales, there's... Oh yeah, that's right, I have No Straight Roads Encore Edition. There's Ori and the Blind Forest, the definitive version, and the Will of Wisps. I have Overcooked 1 and 2. I even have a few Pac-Man games. Oh yeah, Penny's Big Break. I forgot I have Penny's Big Breakaway. That's right. That's made my evening star. The same people that made Sonic Mania. I should really play that. Honestly, I think I might play that on my own. Yeah, I might play that on my own. I feel like 3D games I'm a little bit worried about, but 2D games I'm more than able to do on stream. Like, I do have a kind of good RAM, so I should be able to play 3D games on my laptop. But I'm just a little worried as well, because I don't want to, like... There's also Plants vs. Zombies. I know I want to play Plants vs. Zombies on stream, just for fun. I have Portal 2... Psychonauts 1 and 2, Puyo Puyo Tetris 1 and 2. I have the first Rival of Aethers. Oh yeah, I have the classic Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And CD. Sadly, I do not have Sonic 1. I did not buy that, so that sadly got delisted, so I cannot play that one. I have Skater Gator, I have Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2. Sadly, if I want to play those, I have to like get like a bunch of mods if I want to make those games run like the best and also be good. I have Sega Sonic and All-Stars Racing, Sonic Forces, Frontiers, which I've beat, Sonic Generations, the 2011 version, Sonic Lost World, which I still gotta go back to finish. I guess I could stream Sonic Origins and maybe this is a big maybe that I could stream Sonic Superstars, but I already kind of beat it. Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2. Spark the Jester, that's right. I can maybe try to stream that. I already played the Tori games. IndyCar I can maybe play because that was fun on my own. Terraria definitely. Undertale, yeah, I want to try some Undertale soon. I think it's been like a year since I've last seen any form of gameplay, so I might go back to try it on my own now that I kind of forgot. Like, I know everything on how the story goes, but you know. Oh yeah, I have the other one, Furika. Made by Beefer. Made by Whiskey Dingo. Also have the Tide of Tasmanian games. the series, all 4 of the games, because that was on sale. I just have a lot of games, really, that we could try playing, but honestly, that's like in the future that we'll see. For now, we'll just stick with like the Roblox and this and that, but I will get onto other games. Like I said, Sonic Mania and Grapple Dog, and maybe Celeste are probably like up there for games I want to play like soon before the year ends. So we can expect that. But honestly, with that, that's probably gonna conclude it with. That's probably gonna conclude it with today's short stream. Like I did say, it was gonna be like a chatting stream that was gonna be really short. And for anybody that's like here watching, I'm so sorry if you weren't here to get a streak or anything like that. But yeah, there'll be tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. I think Saturday or Sunday I will come back to stream. So around the weekend, so expect that. And if I don't, then I'm sorry. But yeah, well, I'll try to hit for Saturday or Sunday. But let's try to find a raid. Let's raid out. Gotta see, who should we raid out to? This one? You know what? Yeah, let's raid out to this one. They just started streaming and it looks like they're playing like a backrooms game. So yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, thank you thank you all so much for watching, whether it was live or as a VOD or day or night, and also this is a Halloween stream. So for YouTube VOD watchers or VOD watchers in general, this was a Halloween stream. So if this comes out like November 2nd or anytime, then yeah, this is like a late VOD being posted. I mean I could have it so these VODs can immediately go up to YouTube, but I don't want to give Twitch my access to my YouTube because that's just weird. So yeah, we'll just go with that. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. May you all have a great rest of Halloween. And I will see you all next time. And also say shimmering, shining, and glimmering. I forgot how to do that. But yeah, what is that? What is that? Oh, those are lights. But yeah. But may you all have a great Halloween. And because I have things to do. Bye-bye, everybody.